newborn essentials that got me through like the first 2 months since my daughter was born. So I'm gonna get straight to it. I have some notes on my phone. So let's see. All right. Okay, so for the first couple items, they're really simple items, some items that people kind of, you know, told me that, well, not really said they weren't important, but not something that I really heard mentioned like as often. But burp cloth and muslin cloths, like when I tell you I go through like 10 burp cloths a day. I'm sorry. Have the baby monitor there, so okay, she's good. But yeah, burp cloths, I go through like 10 a day just from her spitting up and drooling and burping her, so those are definitely like a must-have. And also muslin blankets, it's good to just wrap her in, especially when she's so small, as well as, you know, when others are holding her. Not that there are a lot of other people holding her, but you know, it's just good to have to put on your shoulder if someone's carrying her, or if I'm carrying her. Definitely just handy when we go out, like if she's in the stroller, just to kind of put over her legs. Simple. Another must-have that kept us through, or like got us through the first couple months, like as far as sleeping, are the Swaddle Me pods. And I'll put pictures of each item and also mention them so you all can see. But the Swaddle Me pods, they were a lifesaver. They were really easy, so they had 2 zippers, so you could zip them down and zip them up for easy diaper change. And yeah, they were really good, and they came in like a newborn size because she was like 7 pounds when we brought her home. So the Swaddles that I had, that I'm actually using like now, were too big for her, so we had to go and pick those up from Target, and they were perfect. Okay. Another item that I must mention that has been used from day one is the Dockatot Lounger, and it was super like efficient. Been using it from day one until now. Can put it on the sofa, on our bed. She naps in it, of course supervised, because that's what's recommended. But yeah, on our bed, on the couch. It's just very like portable. We took it when we went on vacation so she could have something to sleep in. So definitely like one of my top favorite items, you know, since she has come home. So yes, love the Dockatot. Next, I was gifted my breast friend pillow. So of course it's my first child, just learning how to breastfeed, you know, was just, you know, getting into the used to like different positions and what made her comfortable. You know, the pillow really helped a lot with positioning, also because I had a C-section, so I wasn't moving like a lot, so it just kept her like nice and stationary. So I really liked my breast friend pillow. It really helped establish like a good breastfeeding, you know, routine, and just learning each other. So definitely on my top items. Also a diaper caddy, another simple item, but I know some people like set up stations in their house, but for me the diaper caddy worked really well. I would just carry it, and again, especially just with having the C-section, I was able to put like you know, a lot of like my medicine and stuff that I had from my C-section in it, and like its own little section, as well as you know, of course her diapers, you know, like little body stuff for her, wipes, stuff like that. And I just carried it with me from room to room, and everything was in that one compartment, so I really like that. Next would be the Haka breast pump. So really that's made for it to catch like letdown. So if you're nursing on one side, you can just attach it to your breast on the other side, and it catches all the letdown, especially when you're new and trying to build your stash. That was really helpful, even if it was just an ounce or so that I caught. You know, it all added up at the end of the day, so definitely recommend that, especially if you don't find yourself having time to pump. If you're looking to pump, that's really helpful, because in the beginning I felt like my daughter was cluster feeding, so I didn't really have no time to pump, so having that was just very helpful. Almost done. Lastly, well, not lastly, but our bassinet. So we have the 4 Moms bassinet. That was really good. We're still using it. She's about to be 11 weeks this week. and yeah, it's really good. So the bassinet, of course, has motions. We definitely use the sound machine like every night, and she enjoyed some of the movements. You know, if she ever got like a little restless, like we would turn on some of the movements and it would kind of settle her down. So that was very helpful. And last but not least, a changing mat, also another very simple item, but I really like the Gaither changing mat. It's like leather. It's really nice. It looks nice for one. It's really cute, but also it's just easy to wipe down and lay out wherever we need it. And yeah, so a very simple item. That's all that I have for right now as far as newborn essentials. And again, those are just items that work for us within these first couple months, and I will do an update because the items are changing as far as what's keeping her entertained or soothing her. So yeah, so hopefully this was helpful for someone, and hope you enjoyed this video. All right, bye.